Hey, what's up everyone? This is TD Chase, and today I'm going to be going over exactly what you need to be focusing on first in College Football Ultimate Team 25 to get your team off to the best possible start. Alright, we come in here and first we're going to be focusing on challenges. Once you come in here, you're going to see there's many different options you can pick from, but personally I would recommend focusing on a few of these different ones first, like Ultimate Team 101 and Ultimate Team 201. Simply because these are very quick and easy. They only take about 5 to 10 minutes each. And if you come in here and look the rewards you're going to be getting from these, you get a 71, a 74, a 77, and a 79 overall player, plus 3,000 coins. And now for a team just coming in, starting out, completely brand new, you have no cards, no packs, nothing. These are pretty good cards to get your team off and rolling. Now, if you come in here and look the Ultimate Team 201 rewards, they're pretty much exactly the same, but you get two 77s and a 79 from this one, plus 4,500 coins. Once again, these are pretty good cards to start your team off with, plus 4,500 coins you're going to be getting for only about 5 to 10 minutes of your time. After those two, if you have time, I would recommend coming up here and knocking out these offense and defense scheme trials. Simply because, like I said, these also have pretty good rewards. You actually end up getting an 80 overall player if you complete these all the way. They are a bit more time consuming, but an 80 overall player is very good for a team just starting out. So if you have the time, I do recommend coming in and trying to knock these two out as well. After that, I'd recommend coming down here and knocking this Legends one out. And exactly why I'll go over here in just a minute, but I would definitely recommend knocking this one out as well. It will be a bit more time consuming. It took me about 30 minutes or so, but it is very well worth it. Now next we're going to come over here, and if you're mainly looking to offline grind, I would definitely focus on solo seasons next. You're going to come in here and you see there are 3 different difficulties. I would highly recommend starting on Varsity and just seeing how it feels. I honestly did not think it was that bad. I've already knocked out a whole season. Personally, I thought it was pretty easy. So I would recommend starting here and just seeing how it feels. Now, the way this is going to work is you play and you're trying to get 5 wins. If you get the 5 wins, then you're able to go to the playoffs. Once you enter the playoffs, that is where you'll start receiving the better rewards. See, if you come down here and look right now at the rewards, it's only going to show you for 5 wins, which is only 5,000 coins. Really not the greatest rewards for 5 wins. But once you get to the playoffs, you'll actually receive another 5,000 coins plus a pack. From that pack, you can receive all different kinds of players that you could sell for no telling how many coins. So this is definitely a very good way to get your team off and rolling. If you're mainly going to be focusing on the offline grind, these are literally only 2-minute quarters versus CPU, very easy games. You come in here and just grind this and really build up some coins and packs and really get your team off to a great start. Now, if you're looking more for the online grind or you've built your team up enough to where you're finally confident enough to go online, you can come on over here to the head-to-head. This is exactly what it's going to sound like. It's head-to-head, your team versus another team online. Of course, this is going to be quite a bit harder than the solo seasons, but of course the rewards are also going to be more worth it. Come down here and you look at the rewards right now, it's going to be just like it was in solo seasons. It only shows you the rewards for the first 5 wins. This is going to work the exact same way. You're looking to get 5 wins to make it to the playoffs, and once you make it there, your rewards will start to get much better. They've also added something new this year called Champs. Now, Champs is very interesting. The way this game mode is going to work is through the week, you will play 20 games. If you are able to win 16 of those 20 games, you'll earn a Gauntlet entry token. Now, that Gauntlet is only open on the weekends from Friday at 1:30 Eastern to Monday at 1:30 Eastern. And this is going to have some of the best rewards in the entire game, especially for free. But it is going to be very sweaty. The only way you're able to enter this gauntlet is to secure 16 wins from this chance mode or 50,000 coins. Which at this point in the year, 50,000 coins is quite a hefty entry fee for a lot of people considering you don't know how you're going to do in that gauntlet. Now, even if you don't think you can secure the 16 wins from champs, I still highly recommend coming and checking this mode out. Simply because if you come down here and look at the rewards, even if you were only able to get 1 or 2 wins from this, you're still going to be receiving 10,000 coins plus a Hail Mary pack for completely free. But now, say you're able to win half your games, just 50%. You actually will receive 50,000 coins and a victory formation pack. Now, if you really wanted to, you could turn around and spend these 50,000 coins on a Gauntlet entry token and basically get into the Gauntlet for free that way. So I definitely highly recommend checking Champs out and just giving it a try and see how it feels. Now, the last mode we're going to be going over is something that's new as well. It's called House Rules. Once you click on this, you're going to see there are 2 different modes currently. Overtime mode, I highly recommend staying away from right now. This mode seems like it would be a lot of fun, but right now you do not receive any rewards from this mode. And being this early in the year, you're not really going to want to put a lot of time in grinding toward a mode that you're not receiving any rewards for. So, the Touchdown Tango over here, though, it's something worth checking out, definitely. If you're willing to put in the time and really grind, this mode definitely will be worth it. If you come down here and look at the rewards, as you go along, the rewards are not too bad, really. I mean, 10 wins and 80 overall, 20 wins, 5,000 coins, 30 wins and 82 overall. But where it really gets worth it is if you scroll all the way down here to the very end, you see 80 overall, strong safety, Corey Thomas. You can get this card for completely free simply by grinding Touchdown Tango, but it is going to take you 250 wins. So it is going to be very time consuming, but very well worth it. So if you're willing to put in the time and think that you have the ability to win 250 games, this mode right here is definitely something worth checking out. Now, the last thing that I'm going to talk about today is one of the most important things that you need to be paying attention to in Ultimate Team, and that is going to be the Field Pass. If you want to check the Field Pass out, you should come over here to Live Events, and right now, there's actually going to be 2 different Field Passes. If you hit left trigger, you can see right here, there's actually an Orientation Field Pass, as well as the Season 1 Field Pass. The Orientation Field Pass, just basically a starter little Field Pass, get you familiar with how it works, a couple little easy objectives you can knock out real quick, a few small rewards you can pick up, nothing special. Now, the one you're really going to be paying attention to here is the Season 1 Field Pass. This right here has some great rewards that you're going to be getting from almost just playing the game normally. If you come over here and you look at rewards, you go back here to, like, say, level 10, you actually are going to be receiving an 84 overall fantasy pack. In this pack, you can get some great players. There's a very good Will Howard quarterback out of this pack you can get. There's some other great players in this pack for completely free. Not to mention all the other stuff you're going to be getting along the way here. Another fantasy pack, an 82 overall. These are just some great rewards that you're going to be receiving for completely free. Now, the way to receive these, you come over here, you see these objectives. The first one is daily objectives, and that is going to be objectives that refresh each day. You come in here and you knock these out each day pretty much from just playing the game. Now, the acquire pack from Marketplace, I'll show you here in a second, right after we're done with this Field Pass, exactly how to do that for very easy and very cheap each day. Now, if you come over here to the next objectives, Season 1 objectives, these are going to be challenges that you knock out all throughout the season. Passing yards, first downs, PATs, score points. Most of these you'll just naturally knock out from playing the game. And if you look over here to the right side, you can see the rewards you will actually be getting toward the Field Pass for each objective. Like 500 yards is 1,500 points toward the Field Pass, 1,000 is 2,000 toward the Field Pass, 1,500 yards is 2,500 for the Field Pass. Those are some pretty good rewards for just 1,500 passing yards you're going to get for just naturally playing the game. Now, these next 4 objectives over here are promo objectives, and these are going to work a bit differently. You're going to need to have certain players in your lineup for each of these. And this is where that Legends Challenge comes into effect that I talked about earlier. You go back to where I said to start at with these challenges. Come down here to the Legends one, and you will see that in the rewards, you actually receive an 80 overall Legends player for completely free. This player is unauctionable, but he will make your team and be perfect for these Field Pass objectives. Now, for these other 2 or 3 promo objectives up here, what I would recommend doing is going to the auction house, just buying these players, the cheapest ones you can find, throw them in your lineup, get these objectives knocked out, resell them for the coins, and then you have the objectives done. Now, for these promo objectives, you don't actually have to be using these players for the objectives. Like, right here, you see, you just need the 2 in case you missed it players in your lineup. These guys can literally be on the bench. More than likely, they're going to be starters, obviously, this early in the year. But they don't have to be. They just have to be in your lineup, and you have to get these objectives done with these players in your lineup. So I highly recommend paying attention to this field pass and getting these objectives knocked out as soon as you can. Now, like I said, I will show you exactly how to get that pack for cheap each day without having to go spend much coins or anything. You come over here and you get something called the Daily Recruit Pack. This will refresh each day. It's only 100 coins. You just buy this pack and it'll knock that objective out for you. Simple as that. Pretty much everyone has 100 coins right now. And so that's pretty much going to do it for everything you want to be focusing on right now. If you're really looking to do the offline grind, knock all these challenges out, and then just start really focusing on grinding these solo seasons. If you're more into the online grind or have your team built up good enough to where you think you're ready to go online, because it is going to be more sweaty, then get in here and start knocking out this head-to-head and start knocking out this weekly champs right here. Start playing your 20 games if you're ready. Or start just playing people head-to-head online. Just find the mode that is working best for you and just start grinding it and really building your team up, building those coins up, building those packs up. Just go out there and just have fun with it. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video or found it helpful at all, make sure to like and subscribe so you can find your way back all year long for more college football content.